One of the things that amuses me in guitar lessons as we're working through the book especially is when people will say with very little experience on a song that they don't like it, or they'll complain about the way it's written and think there's a better way to do it. Usually if somebody says they don't like a song, without actually saying so, the thought in my head is that, well, you just don't know it yet. It's not that you don't like it, it's that you're not good at it yet. Well, in this case, that's me. I'm that person. There's several songs in the book that I've mentioned don't have a good feel to students, and in this case, it didn't have a good feel to me. As I've mentioned that, each time I've encountered it, it's because there's something in the writing of it, the way they've written the time signature, that kind of recommends to you a feel that isn't really endemic to the song itself. He's a Jolly Good Fellow is the first one that's like that. It's written in 3/4 time. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. He's a jolly good fellow. And that's not really how we hear it. We hear it more in a 6 or a 12/8. For he's a jolly good fellow. The pulse moves. We saw that in doo-wop as well, and also in a 4/4 song, Give My Regards to Broadway. It's written in quarter notes so that you can count it out, but actually if you're going to play it with quarter notes, you'd say it's in cut time. So the quarter notes would be counted as eighth notes. This is another one where that's the situation. There's nothing wrong with writing a song in a simplified rhythmic form. I do it all the time, especially if it's syncopated and it's on tight little 16th notes or something. I'll rewrite it so that eighth notes represent those so I can count them. I can feel syncopated eighth notes way better than syncopated 16ths. And once I feel them, then I can play the song and I can move back to the original notation if I want. So I've been beating around the bush a little bit on this one for a couple of reasons, and it's one I actually skip in the book a lot, but at this moment, while I've been thinking about it, I think it's something I'm going to use a lot more often. We're back in the key of G again, as most of the book has been. So we're in the key of G major, which has F sharps, and that's in your key signature. It turns out there's only a single F sharp in the song. C is a natural note in the song, and it turns out in only a few little portions will that show up directly on a C chord. So as we've seen in other songs, we've played a lot of pentatonic major in G, where there are no Cs or F sharps. In a handful of songs, there might be a single F sharp or a couple of Cs that come in as chord tones to specific chords, but it doesn't really affect the fact that overall the song is a pentatonic song. This one is again. The pentatonic scale, as you know, removes the C and the F sharp. It's removing the 4 and the 7, so we're left with G, A, B, D, and E, 1, 2, 3, 5, and 6. If we quickly analyze the song, we'd see E, D, E, D, E, D, B, A, G, E, G. So that was all pentatonic. Same notes here. I've used a repeat sign to save time and space here. In the book, they just continue on and write these same 8 bars once again. Chord-wise, we've gone from the 1 to the 4 to the 5. You know these as the primary chords. Also tonic, subdominant, and dominant. And now we're to the 6th chord, the relative minor. An excellent idea in songwriting. In classical, you see this all the time. After 8 or 16 bars, you switch and start phrasing in the relative minor. So here we have the 6 and the 5. This is a major 2. We've seen this before. This is the secondary dominant. It's the 5 that goes with the D chord. It should have been a minor in the key of G. It's a 2 chord in the key of G, made into a dominant 7 because it's the 5 in the key of D. Again, I've used a repeat sign here just on this little chunk. I thought I might run out of room, so this little 4-bar pattern I've said to play 3 times. The 3rd time I'm using a 3rd ending. Off to the end. The song has a real repeat sign in the song now to repeat everything. We're not going to do that. And then an outro. So we're in 3/4 time. A dotted half note, for instance, is 3 beats. Half note for 2, quarter note for 1. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. These are a little odd. We're playing 2 beats on this half note, hitting a G on beat 3 and tying it into the next bar. That's part of the reason this song doesn't feel that great in 3/4. That just feels off time. They're using whole rests in this song to give you a rest for an entire bar. You should know that a whole rest is 4 beats, but we actually do use it in 3/4 as a 3-beat rest as well. It's the whole bar, whether we're in 3/4 or 4/4. Couple of quarter rests, rest on 1 and 2, play on beat 3, Here's another whole rest for 3 beats, another rest on the next bar, first beat. As always, you should go through the entire song, or at least enough to test yourself by naming all the notes. So E, D, E, D, E, D, B, A, G, E, G, E. That's going to repeat. In my writing, you can't read this note. You'll see real music on your screen. And of course, as I've said before, you should have your own Hal Leonard book that you're practicing from. I kind of blew this one, but that's an F sharp note. That's that one instance of the 7 notes showing up. As we count through and play slowly, you'll see why it doesn't really feel like the nicest of songs, or that you even feel like you're really getting anything out of it. Here I'll give you an example. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Tie through 3. 1, 2, 3. Rest 2, 3. Repeat 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Rest, rest. 1, 2, 3. Rest, 2, 3. Rest. 1, 2, 3. Rest, 2, 3. D, 2, 3. D, 2, 3. C. Rest. 1, 2. Repeat. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. C. Rest. 1, 2. Repeat. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ending 3. 1, 2, 3. D. E. Illegible F sharp. Rest. Play everything again. When you get down here again, you do the outro. E notes. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Rest. 2, 3. Repeat. 2, 3, and so on. So hopefully you could play along with that. That would have worked out for you. You should also play your chords. If you're thinking 3, 4 time, you might come in and play this like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Totally acceptable, completely to be expected if you played that. That sounds a little like this. 2, 3, E minor. And so on. Turns out though, the song's in 12/8. That means every one of these bars is actually a single beat in 12/8. It's a triplet feel. This would be the equivalent of 3/8 notes, 2 and then 1/8 note, 3/8 notes, and then 3/8 notes here. That would actually give you 1 bar. 12/8 can be counted out in 3/4. It's actually a good practice if you're having trouble with the beats to do that. But what's actually happening in 12/8 is your rhythm section is driving on the 12 beats in a bar. No one counts to 12, but that's how they hear it. 1, 2, 3. C, D, G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is the D and C repeating. Ending 3. And then we're back to the top. You should practice that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That would be your bar. Like I said, you don't actually count that. You count each 3 as a beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. E minor. 1, 2, repeat it. I didn't last time either. Sorry, I said I could be in the intro. I meant I could be in the outro. So that would be the way you actually try to feel it. I'm not sure if I can play some melody while I try a bit of that rhythm on the bottom here. I'll try it out. So as far as I'm concerned, that book is finished. That's Hal Leonard Book 1. You might have finished that in under a year. More likely, you took just about exactly a year to get through it. Or you may be putting a few years into it. Many people do, especially if you're following along with all the other songs. I hope you have Hal Leonard Book 2 because I'm going to move off into that soon. I'm also going to use a few songs from the Hal Leonard Pop Melody Supplement soon, so we can have a peek at those too. If you can get the green book, or if you've been working from it before, that would be awesome. Thanks a lot, guys. Take her easy.